Would you say that certain people have more kind of characteristics that make them ideal to be a leader, opposed to someone who might be good at their job, but would be better at admin, for instance, and not in a leadership role?
Definitely. So one of my favorite analogies is from a German general named Clausewitz, and he talked about the 4 types of officers. Officers are, obviously the leaders of an army. He said that people are either dumb or intelligent, and they are either lazy or industrious. And he said, therefore, there are 4 combinations of that. He said, you've got the dumb and lazy, and these people are actually useful because at the end of the day, there's always going to be tasks that are unpleasant that need to be done. They don't need to be done quickly necessarily. And the people who are dumb and lazy generally know that they're dumb and lazy, and they will just take that job to survive, to get a paycheck, and they'll get it done. So those people have their place, but it's certainly not in charge, right? And then you've got the dumb and industrious, which are the hard work very, very hard, but they're not very smart. These people are dangerous, and these people should not be recruited, and they should be removed from your organization. And the reason for that is they'll work very, very hard at breaking everything. And they'll be the sort of people that when they do get fired, they say, do people not understand how hard I've worked for this company? I've worked myself into the ground for this company, and they will yell at the moon about how the injustice of them being fired. But the reason why they got fired was not their work ethic. The reason why they got fired is because they worked on the wrong things, and they weren't being smart enough about what they were doing. And therefore they were making problems, not solving them. And then you've got the smart people, right? So you got the smart and industrious. Now the smart and industrious actually do not make the best leaders. They make the best administrators. And the reason why they don't make the best leaders is because they expect everyone else to be as smart as them and to work as hard as them. When a smart and industrious person makes a plan, they make a plan based on their own abilities, and they expect everyone else to live up to those. And then they kind of start looking down at people who aren't as smart and industrious as they are. So that becomes a problem. Now, there's often very complex tasks in an organization that need to be done, and large volumes of them. And that's where these people come in as administrative managers, project managers, support managers, but not the leaders. And interestingly enough, the best leaders are the smart lazy. The word lazy is probably not necessarily used in the right way, but what they say here is a smart lazy leader will find the easiest way to get things done. And they will look at the objective and they'll go, okay, what's the easiest way to achieve this? Let's do that. And what's interesting in business is that's actually what you want, because each method of achieving something exhausts resources, and resources cost the business money, whether it's manpower, paying a labor cost, or materials, or whatever it is you're doing. The smart industrious person will often go and look for the Rolls-Royce solution, with everything happening, and they won't be afraid of a bit of hard work because they're industrious, and so they'll get it done. And then the whole thing will blow out. Whereas a smart lazy person will go, it might be easy just to outsource this particular task to someone else, right? And then what's the net result going to be? Oh, boom. Okay, great. Let's just do that. Let's get that company to do that and get it done. And let's move on. So the smart, lazy people are supposed to make the best leaders. Now, I think, for me personally, I think I'm a bit of a hybrid of smart, lazy, and smart, industrious. Maybe sometimes I'm dumb too, but I've certainly made some dumb decisions in my life. But I think if there's hard work to be done, and I can see the reason for it, I will work very hard to get that done. If I just have to work hard to get it done, I'll do it. But generally speaking, my default is, yes, definitely the smart, lazy. Let's just find the easiest way to do this.